Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Hutan Pantai. So, we have finished with the seeding. It has already germinated in all the fields that we seeded, and it seems to have quite a lot of weeds in the fields. And this is how the fields look like. I believe today is the day that I can start putting in rice. Am I wrong? No, I can't start putting in rice today. So that's one thing to do. And well, basically, I've been thinking, it's this series isn't getting much attention, and I'm getting quite frustrated with it because this construction is taking so long that I'm thinking of actually stopping with the with this series. I think I've spoken about it before, so I'm definitely trying, or I'm definitely going to try and stop this. But I do want to stop with this whole temple yard finished. So I will probably just cheat in the money, the products that need to be delivered, and I will do a time lapse of construction here, and yeah, we're gonna call it a day. It's been running for 70 episodes now, so I think that is quite it's quite a feat, but I think it's time to end with it. So I guess welcome to the last episode. I hope I'm gonna be able to finish everything in this one. Probably gonna be a time lapse until the end. Alright, so in order to walk you through what happened, you might have seen on the videos, but we have completed all the buildings on the upper side. So this is how it looks like. It's really nicely looking, and I must say that the farm balls are also quite nice. I never noticed, or I haven't noticed, they are shining so brightly. In any case, I'm running at 360 speed. It has been a few hours for me to come from the point we last spoke. But look at that, there is something being constructed right here. There are pillars appearing, and if you look at the money on the right hand side, upper right hand side, we actually have $4.5 million. I think we started with around 300,000, and I have just dropped materials in, and which means from the point that we had, I think, 2.5 buildings built, 3.5 buildings. We had 3.5 buildings built, and to complete the remainder, we had to provide materials for $4 million, basically, which is a huge amount. So if you want to get rich, supply the construction materials. On the other hand, we are in year 10 actually. Yeah, year 10 of the year 10 of the playthrough, and this is how long it's taken me to build this. Granted, I haven't started with delivering materials right away. It took me at least a year, if not more. But after I started delivering, I kept on top of it mostly. So I mostly delivered everything in time. And yeah, it's still not finished. Oh, this is a project. This really is a huge project. In any case, I'm gonna wait until everything is finished, and then we're gonna have another little talk. Alright everyone, now watch the bottom right corner. We have 50 liters left, 40, 30, 20, 10, and the temple is finished. It's August, year 11. My bank account, I missed just by a bit. By a million, I think. Yes, because I didn't expect that after we built all the buildings there, we are gonna get this entrance building. So this was completely barren before, and there was no wood, there were no pillars, there were just those steps at the back. And look at what we have right now. You might see some image stuttering because the game got a 1.7 patch update, and the shaders might still be loading, but look at this. Look at this, the benches, the beautiful colors. I'm definitely waiting until night falls so I can show you the actual place in the dark, because it has many lights. So there are flowers down here. This was nothing of this was existent before. And when you come up here, there is a big difference from what it was before. I was kind of expecting the buildings are gonna be simply built and empty as they were a while still constructing. But no, the buildings actually got... Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, the buildings actually got major updates with things inside them. You can see this is a fire hydrant, I suppose. Yeah, barrels and all the benches, and these trees are new. These were not here before. I wonder if they'll grow. I don't know. And yeah, we can now look inside the buildings, and there are some chests, some bamboo piles, all kinds of decoration. And also on the outside of the buildings you can see flower pots hanging. This was not existent before. The colors are so beautiful. And again, benches and all the rocks incorporated. And then you have this big building at the end. It also has all sorts of decoration hanging outside, flower pots. And if you go inside, there's an Asian drum. Some kind of a drum. Yeah, this really looks so good. I will be honest, I did not expect any of these decorative items here. It kind of makes it feel like it's lived in, you know. Let's see what's inside this house. More chests. That tool over there looks like it's made for some kind of fabric preparation or making fabric. Ah, look at that. It's a fish in a bell. And again, flowers. Very beautiful. And this hut right here, or this building, actually has a bell inside. Now I don't think... No, I can't ring it. Shame. It would be so cool if you could pull on this log and bum, you know, make the sound. Calling to all the angels, everyone around. And again, some chests and pots. Now if we continue, there are two more buildings. We have some corn hanging out. And inside, more chests and more pots. And in this last building, we have a gong. It's a small one, but it is. Can I play it? No. Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, you know, after everything, I think I like this finished product more than I liked. Ooh, what a complicated or intricate chest. Yeah, excuse me, I'm losing my train of thought. I like this project when completed more than Riverbend Springs Museum. I will say this. It has a lot more details to it. It's a lot more complicated. Granted, it is also a lot bigger and a lot harder to make because it takes enormous amounts of materials. You know, you can't deliver a few logs here, a few loads there and say this is it. Okay, are any changes on this side? Okay, just a bench. I don't think this has changed at all. Yeah, missed a step. That's such a beautiful thing. You know what I miss also in the game? This lotus flowers. It would be so cool to put in my pond that I have in Riverbend Springs. Okay, so let's finish at the top. And here is our circle of farm boss. And this is how it all looks like. I'm gonna wait until night falls and we're gonna have another walk throughout the temple site. And then we're gonna call it a day. So we end this Let's Play in a beautiful summer night. And look at this. This is how the buildings look like. In, well, not exactly darkness, because the moon is quite bright. But yeah, we have all those lights on the big buildings. We have the lights on the main entrance building. So yeah, very, very beautiful. And on this note, my dear viewers, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this series, for hanging with me until the very end. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can follow my other content. And yeah, see you around. Love you all. Passa out.